Here we go. Today we're diving into the latest wearable tech from TCL's RayNeo division, the RayNeo Air2s smart glasses, along with their recent Pocket TV device, which is another 201-inch TV screen in your pocket. More of these are coming out, eh? RayNeo, incubated by TCL, is a leader in AR innovation, and these glasses let you carry a massive portable TV screen with you wherever you go. Whether you're gaming, studying, working, or traveling, you'll always have a big screen right at your fingertips or on your face, even when the monitor isn't around. The RayNeo Air2s builds on the success of earlier models with some noticeable upgrades. I'll be doing a full review, maybe even a comparison video with other glasses soon, but for now, I'm excited to share my initial thoughts after a quick test run. Before we jump in, a quick heads up, this video is sponsored by TCL RayNeo. They sent these products over for me to try out, but as always, all opinions are my own. Now join me beyond reality. Alright, let's start with the unboxing. First off, there's something new here. The case is bigger and has more room, which is a welcome change. Right now, it holds the glasses and a wiping cloth. In the rest of the box, you'll find the lens prescription adapter, an extra nose piece, the charging cable, and the manual. What I really love this time is how spacious this new case is. For some reason, all the previous cases were pretty small and didn't have room for any accessories. But now you can even fit the Pocket TV in here, which is super convenient. Now, if you're familiar with the previous model, the RayNeo Air2, you might be wondering what has changed, because at first glance, it might not seem much has changed, especially since the design looks the same, but the improvements they made are mostly internal and definitely noticeable. First off, the visual clarity is better. They've optimized the optical engine to enhance edge-to-edge clarity, and you can really see the difference. With the previous model, I found the edge-to-edge clarity one of the biggest drawbacks of the glasses. It just was very blurry, so I'm really glad they improved this by a lot. Plus, there's a bigger eye box or sweet spot now measuring up to 11.2 by 6.5 millimeters, which makes it more adaptable for those with larger pupillary distances. And these glasses have a 3-level color adjustment feature that you can control with the buttons on the temple arms. It's the first time I've seen this on the glasses. I mean, it's usually only done through an app, so having it directly on the glasses is a plus for ease of use. On the audio front, they've added 4 full-range speaker units with dynamic stereo sound. That's double the speakers compared to most other glasses, which not only boosts sound quality, but also bumps up the volume by 6 decibel. And if you're concerned about privacy, they've included a whisper mode to reduce sound leakage, a feature these glasses have always excelled at. At how the gameplay feels, what I like and don't like, how the game looks, and just how immersive the VR experience is. Full disclosure, big thanks to As for the rest of the specs, they're pretty much the same. The size and weight remain unchanged at 78 grams, so they're still lightweight enough for comfortable long-term wear. It still uses birdbath optics and features 2 Sony Micro OLED displays with a 46-degree field of view, which essentially feels like watching a 201-inch screen from 6 meters away. Think about turning any space into your own personal cinema, whether you're at home or on a plane. Now keep in mind that the resolution is still Full HD 1920x1080 with 49 ppt, so it's not quite comparable to a real 201-inch 4K TV screen. Plus, you typically sit 2 to 3 meters away from your TV, not 6 meters. So keep that in mind, but when you're wearing these glasses, the screen does look impressively large, since it's really close up your face. And you can switch between 60Hz and 120Hz refresh modes, which is really nice, and there are a bunch of physical buttons for volume control, brightness adjustments, menu access for refresh rate settings, and toggling between 2D and 3D display modes. In terms of comfort, the glasses ear hooks and temples are made of soft silicone, which feel nice. The temples and nose pads are adjustable in 3 positions, which make it adaptable for different face shapes. This made it easy to wear them for a few hours as you don't really notice it much. Of course, it is heavier than regular glasses, and at some point you do notice them. We're getting there though. One day they'll be as small as normal glasses, and I really can't wait for that day. Oh, and as a bonus, these displays are TUV Rhineland certified, I hope I pronounced that right, for eye protection. This is how RayNeo promises you can enjoy extended viewing sessions with less strain on your eyes. I'm not sure how proven this is though. Now, these glasses have a USB-C port to connect directly to devices that support DisplayPort output, like the Samsung S24 or iPhone 15 series. If your phone isn't compatible, you can use RayNeo adapters or the Pocket TV, which I'll cover in just a bit. But definitely check if your phone or device is compatible before buying glasses like these. For gaming, some consoles like the Steam Deck will work right out of the box, while others like the Switch require an adapter. But let's talk about those accessories, starting with something pretty new, the Pocket TV. This device is basically a Google TV packed into a small portable package. It's Google certified, which means that when you connect it to the glasses, you have access to over 40,000 movies and shows across more than 10 streaming platforms, plus over 10,000 apps. So whether you're in the mood for binge watching or just scrolling through social media, it's all right in this little setup. And with Google Assistant built in, you can control everything hands-free. Open Netflix. Plus, this Pocket TV supports the Chromecast mirroring protocol, so any Android phone that supports it can mirror its content to the box. That means you can cast TV content from any app that supports Chromecast regardless of your phone model and enjoy it on the glasses. The Pocket TV also comes with a 6500 mAh battery, offering up to 5.5 hours of watch time, which is great for long commutes or flights. Storage-wise, it's equipped with 3 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal memory, and if you need more space for movies, for example, you can expand it with TF cards or USB drives. Overall, I really like the interface. It's by Google, so it's well thought out and easy to navigate. And you can pick it up for around $179, and if you bundle it with the glasses, it will be $500. I mean, that's not too bad, and I think it's a solid addition for on-the-go entertainment, especially for frequent travelers who don't want to rely on their phones to connect to these glasses. It's also great for those who don't have a compatible phone, since the glasses require DisplayPort output, which not all phones support. If you already have a compatible device, you might not need this little device, the Pocket TV, but this all depends on what you want to use the glasses for. Honestly, I haven't had much need for a device like the Pocket TV since I mainly use the glasses for gaming on the Switch or Steam Deck, so let's talk about gaming for a bit. The Steam Deck is easy, you just connect the glasses to it directly, but with the Switch, you need an adapter for it to work. That's where the Joy Dock comes in. It's an accessory with a 5050 mAh battery and weighs 282 grams. It's a bit bulky, but it attaches to the Switch nicely and acts as an extra power bank. So even if both glasses and the Switch are at 0%, the Joy Dock can provide up to 5 hours of power to both, which is really nice. The Joy Dock essentially turns your Switch into a docked setup, so you'll need to detach the controllers and use them separately, and then it feels like a true TV Switch gaming setup. The great thing about this dock is that it supports 120Hz refresh rate and Full HD, while the Switch normally on handheld is only 720p and 60 FPS. Honestly, I was skeptical about whether the upgraded specs would make a big difference, but after using these for a few, I noticed that they did really up the game. While I don't see a huge difference compared to the previous model, the picture quality does seem noticeably sharper. Of course, I need to try them out a little bit longer for my full conclusions, but I can work in these glasses now and read text more clearly. Watching YouTube or Netflix feels pretty similar to before, with good colors, nice deep blacks and decent sound quality. The screen color adjustment feature has a maximum brightness of 600 nits and has a 10 level brightness adjustment, which like I said before can be done via the glasses or with the app. This is really handy if you're switching from day to night, for example, and you don't want the display to be too bright. Even at home, we love using them. It's a very niche situation though. Chary and I often play games at the same time, and when one of us is using the big living room TV, the other uses these glasses to play games or watch something. Because it's a bigger screen than the device itself and just way more comfortable than having to bend your neck down to watch. These are the reasons why we love glasses like these and why we keep reviewing them. They're really great. The biggest downside right now is that they're still pretty expensive. The RayNeo Air2s go for $399, and that might not be worth it if you don't travel a lot or share a TV with others. But if you're deciding between the Air 2 and the Air 2s, I would definitely go for the Air 2s because while the improvements aren't huge, they are significant enough to be noticeable, making it more future-proof. So there you have it. My first look at the RayNeo Air2s smart glasses and the Pocket TV. Both of these devices are shaping up to be solid upgrades in their respective categories. So if you're in the market for a big screen that you can take anywhere, whether it's for work gaming or just unwinding, I think these gadgets are worth checking out. Let me know what you think of them, and if you have any questions in the comments below, and if you're interested, I have put the links down below, and since we've teamed up with TCL, they have given us a 10% discount just for you. I don't earn anything from it, it's just a little something to say thanks for watching. Now, some of you have asked me to make comparison videos of the new generation video glasses, including this one, and I want to say that I am looking into doing that, but it really depends on what review units I can get or what can be shipped over here in the Netherlands. But don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss any new videos about them. So thank you very much and love y'all.